What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Qui Nichelle on the channel. Y'all know we talk about fashion, beauty, and life. And y'all, right now I have my food prep. I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all a cooking vlog. I'm making barbecue chicken legs, cabbage, and some macaroni from scratch. Before we get into the vlog, make sure that you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, never forget to tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, because y'all know how we do on the channel. So y'all, I'm about to go ahead and season my chicken. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. I did all the prep work. Let me get the cabbage, because I got the bacon right here. Let me bring y'all back some. I got the bacon right here on the cutting board. And I just rinsed the cabbage, so. So let me bring the cabbage. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and season the chicken. I'm gonna go in with some poultry seasoning. And y'all, I'm only seasoning one side because I'm gonna heavily season the one side. Plus it's getting barbecue sauce, so that will be sufficient. I'm gonna go in with some seasoned salt. And y'all, I went ahead and did all the prep work because I just didn't want it to take all day. Y'all know how to cut up cabbage. It ain't no rhyme or reason on how to cut a cabbage. Y'all know how to clean chicken. I put it in a pan, very neat, so you can see. And this is for the cabbage, okay. Black pepper. Yeah, I might have to redo this because I think I might have to toss the chicken around. We got onion powder, because I don't want all the seasoning to just sit on the one side, so I'm gonna have to toss it around. Garlic powder. And then we're gonna do some sea salt. And then Nor. Okay, let me get. I'm gonna just get one glove to toss this chicken around because I just don't want the seasoning to sit on the one side. I really didn't think I was gonna do all of it, but it is what it is. But I'm not gonna put like, you know, more seasoning. I'm literally just seasoning it like this because, yeah. Okay, so let me get the chicken back right, y'all. Because I did one up, one down. And put it in there very neat so it can cook evenly and neat. So we're going to get that back together with these chickens in here. One down. Okay, so we have that. One second. We have that right. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit of this 6 pepper blend. Oh wait, I'm gonna use this one because I rather use this one, the Green Goddess. And y'all, they say this is good for beef, pork, chicken, shrimp, and vegetables. So I'm gonna put some of this. And y'all, this is dried onion, dried garlic, salt, black pepper, dried chives and green onions, and parsley and lemon oil. So it's a good little combo. We're just gonna throw a little bit on the top just for a little razzle dazzle. And give me a second to get some butter. Okay, so we have some butter. And I'm just going to use this last little half a stick and cut up some chunks. And just throw it in there no specific way. Okay, so that's good. And I am going to put aluminum foil in there. I'm not going to add no water because y'all know chicken kind of make its own water once it starts like cooking. So we're going to put some aluminum foil. And y'all, let me just tell y'all, this aluminum foil comes from the Dollar General. This right here, I like better than Reynolds Wrap. It's real thick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the oven. Okay, so that's that. I already have my cabbage prep. And let me put this right here. Okay, so I already have my cabbage prep and the bacon. So I'm just about to throw this in the Instant Pot, and I'm going to move this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to throw the cabbage in the Instant Pot. Okay, trying not to drop it, y'all. Y'all can see that, right? Okay. Okay. I did cut up a half a pack of bacon. So I'm going to kind of take this apart. And y'all, this is some cheap bacon. Probably was about $4 or so, the Walmart version. But it's cool for cooking like cabbage or something like that. I wouldn't cook this for like breakfast. I like the thicker cut bacon for breakfast. But like cooking cabbage, because look how thin it is. But like cooking cabbage and greens and stuff like that, I use the little $4 bacon. Okay. And there really ain't no rhyme or reason on how to throw this in there. You really didn't have to separate it, but I did just because I like how it cooks up when it's separated. Give me a second. Okay, so with my cabbage, I'm going to season it some. Give me a second. I need to wash my hands. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to season the cabbage just a little bit. I also got to pour a little bit of water. Oh, and that's black pepper, y'all. I'm going to use the beef bouillon in the cabbage. I'm going to go ahead and season it, period. Because sometimes, y'all, I season it a little bit and then I go back when it's done and then see what if I want to add more. But I'm going to just go ahead and season it up. I'm going to put the 6 pepper blend in the cabbage as well. You can use anything you want really, but I like this right here. Or I use crushed red peppers. But this time I'm using the 6 pepper blend. Y'all know garlic powder goes on everything I cook 9 times out of 10. Onion powder as well. And then we're going to do a little bit of seasoned salt. But not much because we got the bacon and the other stuff. So just a little razzle dazzle. So that's all I'm going to put in there. Give me a second to get some water and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some water. And we're just going to pour it like on that seasoning. And y'all know cabbage, you do not need a whole lot of water. You literally need a little bit. Plus, it's going to pressure cook. And it's going to pressure cook. So we don't need a lot of water because it's going to... There we go. Make sure your top is down. Pressure cook. I'm going to put this on 45 minutes. And it will be totally done. Okay, so we have that in there. You just have to allow that to cook. We got our chicken on. I'm going to put the chicken on 45 minutes as well. So... give me a second. I'm just going to set a timer. Okay, so the chicken is on 45 minutes. The cabbage is on 45 minutes. Once the 45-minute timer go off on the microwave for the chicken, that's when I'm going to come back and I'm going to put the barbecue sauce. Well, I'm going to drain the liquid off, put the barbecue sauce, and then put it back in there uncovered for about 15 to 20 more minutes. Also, I'm going to start my macaroni once the timer goes off for the chicken. Because you know it don't take that long to boil your noodles and do your cheese. And then I'm going to finish the macaroni in the oven as well. So I'll be back in about 30 to 45 minutes. Hey y'all, so the microwave got 8 minutes on it. And the Instant Pot got 35 minutes. Y'all know, if y'all know, it took the Instant Pot a little second to get hot. But once it's cooking, it's, good. I already got my water on, so I'm waiting on it to come to a boil. I am using some mini bow tie noodles that I just had in the cabinet. I have some elbow noodles as well and rotini noodles. But I think I'm going to use these bow tie noodles. I think these are cute. So this is like a half a box, or I guess a little bit under half, about right there. I'm going to use the rest of these. I am going to put chicken bouillon in my water. If y'all don't know, I boil all my pasta in chicken bouillon. I'm just going to use the rest. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Well, salt. Okay. I should be good on salt because I got this and regular sea salt. So I should just need pepper and butter. But I am going to bring this to a boil. And then I'm going to put the noodles in. So give me a second. Okay, y'all. So I have the chicken out of the oven. Of course, it is not done. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over, though. And then I'm going to put barbecue sauce on them so they can cook the rest of the way with their barbecue sauce. They do still have blood coming out a little bit. And we cannot eat no half-done chicken. But I am going to cook them the rest of the way without barbecue. I mean, not without barbecue sauce. I'm going to cook them the rest of the way without the aluminum foil on there. And my water is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put my bow ties in there. And let me turn this around. It's not that much liquid in the bottom, so I'm not even going to drain the liquid out because I do want it to have a little bit of liquid And then I did already shred some Gouda cheese up. And then I have 2 blocks of Velveeta. And then I'm going to put some shredded because I'm going to bake that in the oven once it's done as well. But right now we're going to go in. And I didn't know we already had a little more open in the refrigerator. So I'm going to use this first, of course. I might have to open the other one. But we'll see. I'm going to see how this works first. Because I want it covered pretty good. That way it soak up that barbecue taste. This might be enough. I'm going to try to make it enough. But if not, we got the other one. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I put a little bit of water in this. Just so I can get like all of the barbecue sauce out of it. And then of course, okay, so that's done. And so now I'm going to brush the barbecue sauce on like all the chicken. And I might have to get, that might be good. Look pretty coated. I just want to make sure it's all coated on there real good or whatever. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, so I had to drain a little bit of the juice off because once I started doing the barbecue sauce, it started looking real, you know, liquidy. And I want more of the barbecue sauce than the juice. So I think that's pretty good. I probably could use a little bit more. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and open that other one. Give me a second. Okay, so I went ahead and opened the new one because I wanted to really be covered. And I could see some of the chicken. So I'm going to leave that like that. Now I'm done, y'all, with the barbecue sauce. Give me a second. I'm going to stir the pasta. And y'all, these are like the mini bow ties. They are so cute. Let me bring y'all a little bit closer so y'all can see. Okay, now y'all can see how small the bow tie is. It's so cute. But I'm going to let those boil. That can sit there. I am going to put the chicken back in. I'm wondering if I want to put the chicken in right now or when the macaroni is done. Well, I'll put it in right now. I'll put it in right now. Okay, so we're going to put that on 30 minutes. The Instant Pot, let me raise y'all up. Put that on 30 minutes with the chicken uncovered because, again, it was still bleeding. So it was not 100% done. Y'all know the pasta is boiling. Let me see. Dang. So the pasta is still hard. We're going to let that boil. And then the Instant Pot has 23 minutes on it. So once this is done boiling, I will come back to y'all when I add the Gouda and the Velveeta. And I don't know if I'm going to put, if I have heavy cream or milk. But either way, it's going to be all right. So I'll be back when it's time to do the macaroni and all of that. My noodles are done. I left a little bit more water than I normally would because I don't have milk or heavy cream in the refrigerator. So I'm going to use some cream cheese. And I'm literally just cutting this off in there. I'm gonna let it melt. I am gonna mix it in the pot. And then I'm going to put, I'm gonna mix it in the pot. And put some butter in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna throw these blocks in there and the Gouda cheese because I want it to go ahead and melt. I'm gonna mix it up like regular macaroni and cheese, and then I'm going to put it in my Pyrex dish, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven and let it get done. And y'all, the cabbage has 12 minutes, and I'm gonna cut this up just so it can melt quicker. And y'all, this is a real simple dish. I don't think I cook anything complex, to be honest. This is real simple. It do take a little bit of your time though, but it's still a simple meal if you ask me. And y'all, I'm gonna start stirring this up in just a minute. Okay, so that's done. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw the shredded Gouda. I'm gonna throw this away. Okay, I had to rinse that cheese off. I am gonna go in with some black pepper. And a little bit of sea salt. That's it. I'm gonna stir this up so it can start to melt. I need to turn this eye back on. I turned the eye off, y'all, because I had it on a high boil. So I'm just literally melting the cheese. And like I said, I would have drained all of the pasta water if I had heavy cream or milk, which I really didn't even think about that when I went to the store, y'all. But it is what it is. It's still gonna be good and cheesy. So the cheese is starting to melt and it look weird. But we're gonna let the cheese melt. It's still a little loose, but that's because I left the water, of course. But I'm gonna bake it. And let me get the shredded cheese. I'm gonna use this triple cheddar. But I'm gonna put that on top. And our chicken legs got 14 minutes left. They look good. I'm gonna let them cook the whole 14 to make sure, of course, they're done. And this cheese is melting good. I'm trying to get it where the little chunks are melting, but they're melting pretty good. Okay, so this is melted enough for me. I'm gonna start putting it in the Pyrex dish. Move y'all back so y'all can see. And I'm just gonna scoop this out. And y'all see it's kind of runny still, but it will thicken up a little bit because I'm gonna put the cheese, of course. Let me pour this because it'll be more simple. Okay, so I got the one layer, and then I'm gonna put some cheese. And then I'm gonna put the rest. Okay, so that looks good. And y'all, I'm gonna put this in uncovered because it's really already done. So we really just getting the cheese melted. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So the Instant Pot has 6 minutes now, y'all. And the chicken, I'm about to turn it around. That way I can put the macaroni in. And I'm just gonna let this cook. And when the chicken timer goes off, this should be done as well. And the cabbage should be done. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so everything is done. Y'all can see the chicken is good and barbecue-y. The macaroni is good and creamy. And then we have the cabbage. Looks so good. I'm about to play baby's food. And y'all know he's going to give a taste test. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, y'all, so baby is about to do cabbage hot, y'all. Well, all the food is good and hot.
Okay.
Is it good?
What's up? You did good. Okay.
Is it okay or I did
You
good?
did good.
Because okay and did good not the same.
I had to make sure you didn't have taste buds.
Oh, okay. Macaroni from scratch. What you talking? What you think about that?
It hit just right.
Okay. And I put a lot of barbecue sauce on the chicken. It looked better than
I see that.
before.
That's how I like it.
I thought it was looking a little light skinned at first. I put more barbecue sauce on it.
Okay.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it 1 or 2 thumbs for this meal? Oh, okay. So we get pinkies this time. Okay, y'all. So baby has given y'all his review on the food. Y'all already know how this goes. I'm about to fix meal plate, watch TV with baby, and then we're going to call it a night. Make sure y'all do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, never forget to tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, honey, because y'all know how we do on the channel. Y'all know to shop the website. And yeah, that's it, y'all, honey. We are out.